अखण्डमण्डलाकारं यतं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। स्थावरं जङ्गमं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। भवजीयपि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्परं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विरचिताभरं भुजः विरन्तं भुजसोऽयं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चैतन्य शाश्वता शान्तो व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्ता कर्मबन्धविदायिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। शोषणं भावसिन्धुष ज्ञापनं सारसम्परः गुरुपादोरकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। न गुरुरादिकं तत्त्वं न गुरुरादिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानपरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मानता श्रीजगन्नाथा मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरु ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरनादिश गुरुपरमदेवता गुरुपरत्परं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्याता विनां त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। श्री गुरु विश्वानंद बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
गुरु विश्वानंद बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
श्री गुरु विश्वानंद बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
श्री गुरु विश्वानंद बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
श्री गुरु विश्वानंद बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
गुरु विश्वानंद बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
हरि बोल। श्री गुरु विश्वानंद बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
श्री गुरु विश्वानंद बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
श्री गुरु नारायण बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
श्री गुरु नारायण बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Shri Guru Mahalakshmi Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Mahalakshmi Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Shri Guru Mahalakshmi Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Mahalakshmi Bol
Hari Bol Hari Bol. Shri Guru Mahalakshmi Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Mahalakshmi Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Shri Guru Narasimha Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Narasimha Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Deva Guru Deva Shri Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva Guru Deva. Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva Guru Deva Shri Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva Guru Deva. Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Shri Guru Vishwananda Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Vishwananda Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Shri Guru Vishwananda Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Vishwananda Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Deva Guru Deva Shri Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva Guru Deva. Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Shri Guru Shri Radha Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol. Shri Guru Shri Shri Radha Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Shri Guru Shri Shri Radha Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Shri Radha Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol.
Guru Deva Guru Deva Shri Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva Guru Deva. Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva Guru Deva Swami Vishwananda, Shri Guru Vishwananda bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Guru Vishwananda bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Shri Guru Vishwananda bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Guru Vishwananda bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Shri Guru Narayana bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Guru Narayana bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Shri Guru Narayana bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Guru Narayana bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Shri Sri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Shri Sri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Shri Sri Swami Vishwananda.
Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda.
Shri Guru Vishwananda bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. Om Mata Shishai Namah, Om Vishamai Namah, Om Devakaya Samudyatai Namah, Om Sukshmatanave Namah, Om Chinmayai Namah, Om Guru Mutaye Namah, Om Sundarai Namah, Om Surochanai Namah, Om Sumukai Namah, Om Sharvasai Namah, Om Keshavai Namah, Om Padmabhujai Namah, Om Mandalamanai Namah, Om Charambararine Namah, Om Ramaya Namah, Om Mandirasthapakai Namah, Om Shri Bhabachakai Namah, Om Gayatri Ajvane Namah, Om Apanasikarkai Namah, Om Vishnu Pujakai Namah, Om Namo Narayanayeti Mantropasakai Namah, Om Swaramayai Namah, Om Madhurakantai Namah, Om Krishna Sankirtanalopai Namah, Om Sutapriyai Namah, Om Itabashine Namah, Om Vakmine Namah, Om Shitakala Visharai Namah, Om Vatadarai Namah, Om Sadave Namah, Om Jagapantai Namah, Om Savalokaitai Namah, Om Bhaktapriyai Namah, Om Sudai Namah, Om Anukulai Namah, Om Neyai Namah, Om Sudarshanai Namah, Om Bhaktavatsalai Namah, Om Premamutaye Namah, Om Shubhikshanai Namah, Om Pritivaranai Namah, Om Swastirayakai Namah, Om Tarakai Namah, Om Anugrahai Namah, Om Vadanai Namah, Om Achitai Namah, Om Matai Namah, Om Siddhi Pradai Namah, Om Janardanai Namah, Om Manoharai Namah, Om Akshaya Namah, Om Sirishwarai Namah, Om Vajmabhushitai Namah, Om Atmalingai Namah, Om Lingachana Posakai Namah, Om Siddhi Saranai Namah, Om Madhavai Namah, Om Omkarupasakai Namah, Om Sukshmaya Namah, Om Vishwakai Namah, Om Satvikai Namah, Om Samadashine Namah, Om Dakshaya Namah, Om Achityaya Namah, Om Nirankarai Namah, Om Nirmohai Namah, Om Avyakrai Namah, Om Chitakrodai Namah, Om Vinashilai Namah, Om Savashai Namah, Om Kushalai Namah, Om Shamai Namah, Om Satyaramai Namah, Om Nivikapai Namah, Om Viraktai Namah, Om Atindrai Namah, Om Satyasandai Namah, Om Pavitrai Namah, Om Matrasvabhavai Namah, Om Suranandai Namah, Om Nandanai Namah, Om Prasanatmane Namah, Om Bhaktanidaye Namah, Om Sakshaye Namah, Om Samatmaye Namah, Om Sadayogine Namah, Om Haraye Namah, Om Sutapai Namah, Om Somyaya Namah, Om Goyaya Namah, Om Vimutatmaya Namah, Om Gabiraya Namah, Om Guptaya Namah, Om Atmaramaya Namah, Om Srinivasaya Namah, Om Devaya Namah, Om
Gurunatyaय नमः Om Gurave नमः Om Guratikramaय नमः Om Gahanaय नमः Om Bhagavate नमः Om Harishanamaradashakaय नमः Om Kuchastaratakai नमः Om Abhiprayaय नमः Om Savamata Samadhyay नमः Om Shamakatavavarakaय नमः Om Premavatara Sri Vishwananda Swamine नमः
Ato Deva
Avantuno Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Prarivya Saptaramapi Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tretani Tade Padam Samo Ramasya Bhagum Sure Treni Pata Vichakrame Vishnu Gopa Adabhya Ato Dharmani Dharana Vishnu Karmani Pashatayato Vritani Pashpase Indrasya Yujasaga Tad Vishnu Paramam Paragum Sada Pashanti Surya Divi Vachakshuratata Tad Vipraso Vipanya Bhoja Gruvagum Sasamindate Vishnuryat Paramapada
Om Premavatara
Vidmahe Satgurudevaya Dhimahi Tano Vishwananda Prachodayat Om Premavatara Vidmahe Satgurudevaya Dhimahi Tano Vishwananda Prachodayat Om Premavatara Vidmahe Satgurudevaya Dhimahi Tano Vishwananda Prachodayat Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Savakayeshu Sarvara Savakayeshu Sarvara Om Bhurguvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurguvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurguvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Krishna Vishnu Madhusudana Ketapare Narayana Chutapi Vikrama Chakrapane Deyadi Satrara Shira Vasudeva Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhatra
सुप्रभातम् श्रीकश्यपात्रि सुखनारद गौतमादि ब्रह्मर्षि सङ्गमणि सङ्गभवारतेषु तिष्ठन्ति देव्य भवदर्शन भाग्यहेतु गोपाल शेखर हरे तव सुप्रभातम् मन्दार जानि तुलसीदल मायिकाये मायानि अञ्जलि पुते समुदाहरन्ति तिष्ठन्ति द्वाप्रवरकालकले मुनीन्द्रः राधा मनोहर हरे तव सुप्रभातम् वेदत्रयं पठति गौतमकानगूयः गायन्ति सद्गुणगणो वररसभागः सङ्कीर्तयन्ति तव नाम कलाविशेषः श्रीनारायण ऋषया तव सुप्रभातम् गोवारनोरन गोपकिशोर गोप गोपीजनामृत सुवेश भवानि पोत त्रैलोक्यमोहन सुमङ्गल दिव्यदेह श्रीरुक्मिणीश वरदा तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीवत्सचिन्य शरणागत पारिजात भक्ताति बन्धन कृपाकर दीनबन्धो नियन्त गायति जनाप्रिय दिव्यरूपा श्रीनन्द गोपतनया तव सुप्रभातम् पद्मश्च पद्ममुख पद्मरत्नमेय पद्मालय श्रीर पद्मनिवास शौरि पद्मोपवाति सुरसेविर पार पद्मा पद्मारिनाथ हरये तव सुप्रभातम् वृन्दातले विहरणाय महेन्द्रवन्द्य चन्द्रापरपारतिन्य सुतेशरूप चन्द्राननाय शिरशङ्गनलिग्नरेह गोविन्द यारवारे तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीनन्दनन्दन यशोरकुमार तीर मायङ्करीन रविशोन सुपुष्पहार नीलाम्बुरार सुशरीर नमाविहार गोपाल देव हरये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण जन्मवति सत्य सुगन्धि भद्र श्रीमित्रविन्द दिवसा प्रभुपुत्र कार्ये तिष्ठन्ति दिव्य भवमे तव सेवनाद गोपी मना प्रिय हरे तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण अच्युतानन्द मुकुन्द शौरि राधा मनोहर जनार्दन शात्रपाणे रामानि दिव्यमुनयो न निशम्बरन्ति ब्राह्मी मुहूर्त समये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण सुप्रभातम् ये भक्तन्ति अनेसा भूरि कृतं महापापः श्रीकृष्णाग्रहेतुका ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादि आदि गोविंद सवकरण करण गोविंद मारि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविंद मारि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि चिन्तामणि प्रकर सत्म सुकल्पवीक्ष लक्षावृतेषु सुरभिः विपालयन्त लक्ष्मी सहस्रशत सम्भ्रम सेव्यमान गोविन्द मारि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्द मारि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि वेणुक्वनन्तमरविन्दरयाय कक्ष भागवतं समसितं पुरसुन्दरङ्ग गङ्गापकोटिकमनीय विशेष शोभा गोविन्द मारि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्द मारि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि आलोल चन्द्रकल सर्वनमाल्यवाक्षि रत्नाकरं प्रणय कीलिकलाविलासं श्यामन्ति मङ्गलनितं नियता प्रकाश गोविन्द मारि पुरुषं तमहं Shanti Kalayanti Chiranchaganti Ananda Chinmaya Saruchvara Vigrahasya Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Advaitam Akshutam Anadiyam Antaropa Adyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Cha Vedeshu Dolabam Arula Ramatmavato
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Vantasu Koti Shatavatsala Samprakambyo Vayo Vatapi Manaso Muni Pungavana Sobhyasti Atma Parasinya Vichitra Tattve Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Ekyo Pitsura Shakti Tunja Karanda Koti Yat Shakti Ashita Galanda Shayaya Antaha Anantarasta Paramanu Shayantarasya
Govinda Mari Purusham
Tamam Bhajami Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Yasbhava Bhavirariyo Manojastateva Samprapya Rupa Mahima Shanayana Bhushaha Shukti Ameva Nigama Prabhitestu Vanti Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratipavitave Tabiya Eva Nija Rupa Yaya Kalavi Goloka Eva Nivasatri Kilanta Bhutto
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Premanjana Shurita Bhakti Vilocanena Sankasareva Idayeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundarama Chitya Guna Swarupa
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Ramari Murti Shukalani Amena Tishta Nanavataram Karoku Vanesha Kinto Krishna Swayam Samabhavat Paramakumaryo Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Yasyam Prabha Prabhavato Janaranda Kote Kote Svashesha Vasudhadi Vibhuti Pina Ta Brahmanishvara Manantam Ashesha Bhuta Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Maya Yasya Jagaranta Shatani Sute Te Gunya Pratishaya Veda Vitaya Mana Sattva Valambi Parasattva Vishura Sattva
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Ananda Chinmaya Rasatma Daya Manasho Ya Pranina Pratipala Swaratamupetia Nilayate Namuvanani Jayani Chasla Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Golokanandini Jadami Tale Chatasya Devi Maheshwari Rama Suteshu Teshu Tete Prabhavani Shayavi Jashayena
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Shri Shri Payaya Sadhana Shakti Rekha Jaye Vayasya Bhuvanani Vibhati Durga Ichana Rupam Apiyasya Shate Shatesa
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami
Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Shri Ramadarati Vikara Vishesha Yoga Sanchayate Naita Prati Asti Heto Yasham Bhutama Pitata Samupetikaya Govinda Mari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govinda Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Deepachi Evaita Shantaramapyupetya Deepaya Devi Vitahetu Samana Kama Yastami Evaita Vishnu Taya Vibhati Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Yakara Mavali Chalipa Sadhisva Yoga Nidra Mananta Chagaranda Saroma Kupa Adara Shakti Vavalanga Parasvamote Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Yaseka Nishvasita Kala Matavalambya Jivanti Oma Vinajaja Garandanata Vishnu Mahatsaya Yasya Kala Vishesho Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Vajvana Jasma Sakaleshu Nisheshu Tesha Siyanti Atma Katayatma Vidatma Atra Brahmaya Esha Shagaranda Vinana Kata Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Yatpada Pallava Yugam Vinidaya Kumba Vande Pranama Samaye Saganadi Raja Vignam Vinantu Malam Yasya Jagatrayasya Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Agni Mahija Karanangu Manundishasya Kalasa Atma Manasiri Jagatrayani Yasman Bhavanti Vibhavanti Vishanti Amsha Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Rakshakshu Esha Savita Sakamagahana Raja Samasta Suramurti Ashesha Tesha Yachandra Yasramita Samsita Kala Chakro Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Damora Papani Chayashutaya Savamsi Brahmari Kita Paragava Rajasya Jiva Yadana Mata Vibhava Prakata Prabhava Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Yasindra Gopa Maravendra Mahosvakama Bandhana Rupa Paravajara Mata Noti Kalmani Nirati Kintu Javati Vaja Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Yakrura Kama Sahaja Pranayani Bhiti Vatsalya Moha Guru Gaurava Sevya Bhavahe Sanchicha Tasya Saichinta Ruma Prurete Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Arati Adi Govinda Savakarana Karanam Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami Govindamari Purusham Tamam Bhajami.
Om Agnarati Virandasya Gnanacha Nashalakaya Shakshurum Militam Yena Tasme Shri Gurave Namaha. Take good day and good morning. We are in the Srimad Bhagavatam and it's the Canto 11 and the chapter 3 verse 22. Tatra Bhagavatam Dhaman Shikshet Guru Atma Devataha Amaya Dadvrityayes Tushyet Atma Doharihi. Accepting the satisfied spiritual master as one's life and soul and worshipable deity, the disciple should learn from him the process of pure devotional service. The Supreme Person, Hari, the soul of all souls, is inclined to give himself to his pure devotees. Therefore, the disciple should learn from the spiritual master to serve the Lord without duplicity, and in such a faithful and favorable way that the Supreme Lord, being satisfied, will offer himself to the faithful disciple. So this verse is quite famous. Yeah, it has been recited several times. It's a very strong verse because it's clear in the Srimad Bhagavatam, like in the Bhagavad Gita. It is said, look for bona fide spiritual master. And why I actually chose this verse is because I had like an ongoing dilemma with the satsangs to find a theme. And even it's easy, it's also not easy at the other hand. And I liked very much that some who give satsang have like a continuous theme, yeah? Like a thread in their satsangs. And I thought, I was inspired by this. And then I was thinking, yeah, but what would I actually, what kind of thread would I like to have? And I came for me to the conclusion after reflecting this. For me, the thread is only the focus on Guruji. And because he was there from the beginning and he will there until the until eternity. For me, it's like this. And when I met Guruji, I had connection with deities, but not like it is nowadays. So for me, it was always Guruji as Guruji. And therefore, I decided now to keep the thread to go through the 108 names from Guruji, which were written 2005, 2006. And I know the lady, or I met the lady. It was an Indian lady living in Los Angeles in America. And we were invited in her house at that time on the first trip to America, which was in 2005. So we were all invited, the whole group, to their house. And this was a very educated lady. And she asked Guruji if she can write these names. She was very inspired at that time. She was a Sanskrit scholar, and Guruji accepted it. And even this lady is not around right now, or I don't know what happened. Guruji accepted it to take these 100 names which she wrote. And even he knew already at that time she will not keep track. He accepted those names as an offering, and so he chose her to write these names. Therefore, I would say this was one of the first things we had, let's say, within Bhakti Marga. You know, we all know 2025 Bhakti Marga got established with the opening of the first ashram, the first temple in Stephanshof. So it was one historical event after the other, and there were so many that it was actually difficult to keep track with all this. But as soon we had these names from Guruji, we recited them, and it had to be our wish also to recite them. Yeah, we have a duty as devotees, as disciples, to ask also Guruji if we are allowed to do this. So the first name from Guruji's name, so the Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda Astoram, is Om Avatara Shishyaya Namaha. So every day, 2-3 times, we recite his name. And so now I would like to go a bit in the depth of the name, or what it, at least the connection I have, and maybe you can take something out of that. So the translation is, salutation to he who is Mavada Babaji's disciple. So in this it starts. And so we all know Guruji says Mavada Babaji, he's the guru, he's my guru, and he refers to him as his guru, and so on. And there are a lot of mystical things connected to this, that Guruji chose Mavada Babaji. Of course, I cannot go in all these details, and it's not meant now to cover this. But going back to the verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam, where it says that you have to look for a bona fide spiritual master. So that's what Guruji did. You know, he what is written in the scriptures, what is advised in the scriptures, he also took for his own life. And when he takes things for his own life, that means this is a teaching also for us. And so now I would like to go back a bit how it was around that time, or at least how my perception was for Mavada Babaji. I read about him, you know, I was reading the autobiography of the yogi few years before I met Guruji. But it didn't really click to me so much, because I had no experience. I had no experience to him. I had already connection to Paramahamsa Sri through several experiences when I was traveling in India. But Mavada Babaji it was a mystical figure for me. Then I met Guruji, and Guruji soon after materialized a lingam, which was meant for that town I used to live. And every Monday we did this abhishekam in a different household, so it was a traveling lingam. And it was very beautiful, it was amazing, beautiful for me, especially at the beginning. So I had the possibility to keep connected. And then in April we did the first pilgrimage with Guruji to Italy, North Italy. And when I came back, there was this Lingam Puja scheduled in a private house, or in a person's house in the Black Forest. And I strongly wished to go there. Even I just came back from the pilgrimage, but I strongly so much wanted to keep connected. So I was driving to this place in the Black Forest, so it was quite a way to drive. And this lady, which I knew more or less, but not that well, she had a picture from Mavada Babaji on her altar place. So she had a beautiful altar place, and that picture was there. And I saw the picture, and it made such a strong impact to me. And I said, who is he? And funny enough, this lady had her hair exactly like Mavada Babaji. Her face was even like, she had a bit like a male-female face with this long black hair. And I thought, what is this? For me, it was a kind of weird situation, because she was a dancer. She was a ballet dancer and also ballet teacher. And I was just so surprised. Yeah, so it was like, who is Mavada Babaji? Yeah, and then I remember also a year after, or 2 years year after, Guruji invited me to a gathering, a private visit, also in South Germany. And also they had this big picture from Mavada Babaji on the wall. And So I was again staring on this picture, and I said, who is this guy? I mean, who is that? And then Guruji noticed it, or he was observing me, and he came next to me and he said, he's the same like him, and pointing to Krishna. And I said, really? Okay. So I had these revelations, this kind of revelations which helped me. But at that time, Guruji didn't speak about Mavada Babaji. It was a time he didn't act like a guru. He was like this person which we don't grasp. We are just extremely drawn to him through the radiance through him. This is how I can describe him. We were so connected to him because of the love. He was just pouring. Yeah, but we didn't understand. We didn't know. He gave just these little glimpses. So soon after, there was this revelation where Mavada Babaji gave the name to Guruji, and it was written on the mirror. Sri Swami Vishwananda, yeah, it was a revelation. The name was given from Mavada Babaji to Guruji. So of course we got to know about this. He told us, and again I said, but how is all this possible? And so in a hidden way, it was already clear Mavada Babaji Guruji decided him to take as his guru. But he gave the impression that he is the high Mavada yogi and he is the disciple. Yeah, this is the impression he gave us for so long, for so many years. He expressed this. He said, by the grace of Mavada Babaji, and this and that. And that's why this lady was so inspired to write this as the first name of Guruji, because this is what she observed. And of course, Mavada Babaji, those who were in the spiritual path, in a deeper way, and were educated, they knew about the Kriya lineages and so on. But we who were around, let's say, only very few could actually make these connections, because the focus was on Guruji. And as I said, from the beginning, for me was the focus, and it is still like this. So I was wondering actually about this. So why Guruji chose Mavada Babaji as his guru? Because we know now, thinking backwards, that it was Guruji's decision. It was not Mavada Babaji's decision, because we also know that that they change roles. Yeah, sometimes the guru is actually the real Sadguru of the disciple, and the other way around. So this Guruji also in time revealed, so that they switch roles for the teaching, meant for the teaching at that time. So for me, thinking backwards, I felt like he was preparing us in a very step-by-step way to grasp what is actually happening. And we also know nowadays we have this knowledge, and we can track it back. That's actually Guruji brings the lineage of the Kriya, and also the lineage where Guruji was initiated in. So he brings all these together, the Vaishnava lineage and the Kriya lineage, which used to be together because it goes back to Krishna himself. So it was one, and there was a time where things split up. Whatever is the reason, I have no idea. It's just the way things develop in times. But for me, thinking how Guruji planned everything, and how we actually don't understand the the net he has built before, and he's still building, and he will ever build, is very hidden. And this verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam, which I was just reading, is exactly from a chapter who describes this mystery of a spiritual master. And it's so difficult, it's actually impossible for us to understand really everything. And it's just the way he does it, it becomes revealed in time. We understand a little bit better, but we will not have this full picture unless Guruji gives the grace to this. And back also, to that, why I chose these 108 names. We are in the year 2004. And actually 10 to 20 years ago, it was a strong year of preparing for the future first temple and ashram. For me, this was a very, very transformative year, 20 years ago, 2004. I remember things were happening just like that. I got the Guru mantra from Guruji. I was allowed to do the first Pada Abhishekam with him. And it was not, he didn't allow it. It was actually very rarely he allowed the Pada Puja. He didn't allow even to garland him. He didn't want, we had to beg him to make a garland for him at that time, so 2004. And he refused it. We were not allowed to make a garland, to garland him during this Pada Puja. But everything was in this year, and it was a preparation for, as I said, the future ashram, but actually the building of the mission. Because in 2005, we know Guruji got 27, and the mission started in Bhakti Marga, and next year we will have this jubilee. So we will be 20 years in Bhakti Marga, for Bhakti Marga. For me, Guruji is, it's much longer, so it has it's a strong date for Bhakti Marga, but for me, let's say, it goes much more back. So it's just one of these historical events. But we have many of these historical points, and I feel, it's good to keep this in mind and also to prepare ourselves for this event, for these 20 years, this jubilee with Bhakti Marga and Guruji. And therefore, I want now to dedicate also the satsangs to these 100 names from Guruji, Jai Gurudev.
Namaste, Narasimha Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopa Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Sugandha Tulasi Dalavana Mali
Sugandha Tulasi Dalavana Mali
Sugandha Tulasi Dalavana Mali
Sugandha Tulasi Dalavana Mali
Muni Jeni Sevita Madhava Murahara
Muni Jana Sevita Madhava Murahara
Muni Jana Sevita Madhava Murahara
Muni Jana Sevita Madhava Murahara
Murali Mohana Giridhari
Murali Mohana Giridhari
Murali Mohana Giridhari
Murali Mohana Giridhari
Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopa Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopa Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopa Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Gopi Gopi Jana Priya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Giridhari Jaya Giridhari
Sugandha Tulasi Vanamali Dali
Sugandha Tulasi Dalavana Mali
Sugandha Tulasi Dalavana Mali
Sugandha Tulasi Dalavana Mali
Muni Jana Sevita Madhava Murahara
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 Murali Mohana Giridhari Jaya Giridhari, Giridhari Jaya Giridhari.
Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatidraya Karunakaraya Mangala Mangala me Yatindraya Karunakaraya Mangala Mangala me Trapati Game Karataya Mangala Mangala me Trapati Game Karataya Mangala Mangala me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Shaligrama Pratishtitaya Mangala Mangala me Shaligrama Pratishtitaya Mangala Mangala me Vinandatani Gorakajaya Mangala Mangala me Vinandatani Gorakajaya Mangala Mangala me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Rangesha Kankayarataya Mangala Mangala me Rangesha Kankayarataya Mangala Mangala me Mananataya Dharini Dharaya Mangala Mangala me Mananataya Dharini Dharaya Mangala Mangala me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala me Mangala Mangala me On Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakta Janon ke Sankata Rasa Janon ke Sankata Shana Minur Kare On Jai Jagadish Hare Chota Ve Palapade Dukkha Vinase Manaka Vale Dukkha Vinase Manaka Sukha Sampati Gara Ave Sukha तुम हो एक गोचर सबके प्राणपति
स्वामी सबके प्राणपति
किसविरी मिलो दयामय किसविरी मिलो कृपामय तुमको मैं कुमति औंधे जगदीश रे दीन बंधु कहाता तुम्हारा शक मेरे स्वामी तुम्हारा शक मेरे करुणा का बड़ा हो करुणा का बड़ा हो शरण परा तेरे औंधे जगदीश रे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप रो देवा स्वामी पाप रो देवा शारा भक्ति बढ़ाओ शारा प्रेम बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा औंधे जगदीश रे तन मन धन सब है तेरा स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा
स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा
तेरा रुच को अर्पण तेरा रुच को अर्पण प्यारा गे मेरा औंधे जगदीश रे औंधे जगदीश रे स्वामी जय जगदीश रे बात क्षणों के संकट रात क्षणों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे औंधे जगदीश रे मन शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला शाकर राखो जी मन शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला शाकर राखो जी ओ शाकर राखो शाकर राखो शाकर राखो जी शाकर राखो शाकर राखो शाकर राखो जी मन शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला शाकर राखो जी श्याम मन शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला शाकर राखो जी गोविंद मन शाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला 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 शाकर राखो जी त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव वीर्यारविना त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वा मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वा मम देव देव गोविन्द असतो मा साकमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्यो मा अमृतागमय ॐ शान्ति 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 लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति 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 श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम प्रेम से बोल श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की श्री भूतभृतेश्वरनाथ नरसिम्हा भगवान की श्री राधा कृष्ण कन्हैयालाल की श्री मावता क्रिया बाबा जी की श्री रामानुजाचार्य की प्रेम से बोलो सद्गुरुदेव श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा महाप्रभु की ओम क्लीं कृष्णाय गोविंदाय गोपीचन्द्रवल्लभाय पराय परम पुरुषाय पारकाम मंत्र यंत्र तंत्र औषधाय शस्त्राणि समराय समराय मेचो मोचाय मोचाय ओम नमो भगवते सुदर्शनाय दीप्ति ज्वाला प्रीताय सवरि श्रवण ओम पट परस्मै परम ब्रह्मणे परम ज्योतिषे स्वाहा ओम शांति 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 श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः Hari Om, Jai Jai Shri Ram.